The move to GS12D barcodes is not just about printing a code. The real question is whether product identity, batch, and expiry data survive from packaging to scanner, checkout, back-office systems, partners, and the shopper. Brandcodes makes that migration visible, testable, and actionable. We start with a short guided diagnostic covering product data, packaging and print, scanning, checkout, operational systems, partners, consumer experience, and traceability. It turns plain language answers into 6 readiness areas and 3 prioritized next steps. A "we need to check" answer stays visible as an unknown. It is never counted as ready. The result remains provisional until the organization backs it with reviewed evidence. Before changing a live estate, teams can test migration scenarios for product number, batch, expiry, recalls, dual-marked packs, and digital link availability. In this illustrative run, the barcode, scanner, and checkout carry GTIN, batch, and expiry. But at the checkout to ERP handoff, the mapping forwards only the product number. Brandcodes isolates exactly where the data is lost and recommends the next integration action. In a real pilot, these sample observations are replaced by evidence from the named scanner, point of sale, middleware, and ERP versions. The same evidence rolls up into a control tower for a small retail program. This sample case covers 20 chilled meal products, 2 stores, and 5 suppliers. It keeps the EAN13 while adding a QR code with GS1 digital link. A working phone page is useful, but it does not prove checkout readiness. Brandcodes therefore separates readiness, scope coverage, proof reviewed, and confidence. Here, readiness is 63%, checks mapped are 53%, and proof reviewed is 25%. Unknown and blocked areas remain visible across 6 operational domains. The system map shows how product data, packaging, scanners, point of sale, integration, ERP, the resolver, and shopper pages depend on one another. Checkout and consumer journeys remain separate, because success in one does not prove the other. Critical links, blocked handoffs, missing proof, named owners, and the recommended test order expose bottlenecks early. This turns an architecture diagram into an executable integration plan. Teams can compare packaging first, dual-mark pilot, and controlled rollout pathways by time, effort, cost, and value. The cost model separates operational and shopper benefits and keeps every assumption editable. This allows the business case to be challenged rather than accepted as a black box. Supplier work is tracked against the same plan: catalog proof, artwork, ownership of batch and expiry data, physical packs, and pilot evidence. In this example, Shopify is one catalog evidence source. It is not presented as proof of point of sale or dynamic batch integration. Readiness is evidence-gated across 4 plain language checks. Can we scan the code, read the data, save it, and use it? A claimed result does not change the readiness score until an authorized reviewer accepts the proof. Expired or superseded evidence remains auditable. The decision summary combines current readiness, proof coverage, value assumptions, conditions, and the next review point. The challenge metrics are treated as targets that still need a baseline, not as benefits already achieved. Once the identity and data pathway are trusted, the same foundation can support provenance, sustainability information, recalls, consumer engagement, and digital product passport readiness. This passport is an interactive example of that future value. Brandcodes does not replace a company's PIM, point of sale, ERP, WMS, or compliance advisors. It provides the evidence and decision layer that helps systems, teams, and partners migrate together, with fewer blind spots and a defensible next action.